Welcome to the final round of the Spain GP, and we've hopefully got a brilliant racing to come. We're in a very good position, and let's check out where we are now. 4 races in, 148 points. We're rocking Zhou Guanyu this time. We forgot to use him yesterday, and we unlocked him up to level 5, and we're currently looking pretty good. 148 points, 40, 41, 34 and 33. And we're in a potential decent start. So can we get that magic P1 that we've been fighting for? Race 5 is Melbourne, and we've got a few interesting tracks. Melbourne, Zandvoort, Silverstone and Barcelona to come. So let's get at it. Race number 5 in Melbourne. So yesterday we scored 47 points in Australia, and that was mainly because of a safety car. So we'd quite like the same again if it benefits us 100%. But without a safety car, it'll be interesting what points we do get. And we're well ahead of the rival here. 15 and 17. Zhou Guanyu with the good qualifying. And we're going to do the same strategy that we always like to do. So a 4-4. And I'm going to unquit that one. I'm going to go for SAR still if I've got enough left. And to a 4-4 with Hamilton and a 3-3-2 with Zhou Guanyu. Minute and 50 until some sun and then some rain potentially to finish off. So can we 47 this race? Let's find out. Zhou Guanyu, can he get a good start? Not really. They're struggling and we're all packed up. Now we're finally through and we can start making some positions. Zhou Guanyu already snaking his way through past Ocon. And that's a very decent start. We're going to keep on boosting for potentially 1 or 2 positions. Not quite. Let's cut down. Let's start saving a bit of that tyre. Now we can probably still try and have a go at the cars in front, just using the last bit of this race start. And we can get one more. P9. Somehow we're so slow off that corner there. We're going to use all this power unit to overtake into P8. Hamilton up to P12. Nice little move there. And we're trying to get it past Russell here as well. Can't get it done. But we're not in a bad position. You can see Zhou Guanyu all over the back of George. What tyres is he running? Hard. So really we want to get past him. And we do so. Nice and easy. Leclerc ahead of us. What's he running? Hard as well. So we need to get past Charles Leclerc next. That would be decent to get done. And we're trying a lot to get past him. Can we get past this hard tyre? We can now. Up to P6. Zhou Guanyu looking lovely. Hamilton round the outside of Zhou Guanyu up into P12. Let's boost him. And now we'll get Zhou Guanyu into the pits. Decent stop needed. You can see Hamilton now right behind Perez. And we're out with Zhou Guanyu. So as we come out, we'll cut down. And it is actually a very tricky race. Not the ideal race in this today so far for me, I must say. We've got a minute and 12 though until the rain comes in, so we might get lucky towards the end of this race. Flip out for some wets. I'm going to come out for some softs on Hamilton then, if that's the case. And Zhou Guanyu might just be able to hold this until the rain comes in. Down the straight we go. I think we might get, oh look at that, just can't get out before these two. We can use the fast pit exit trick and get ahead though. And now 30 seconds until some rain comes in. So we probably want to do one more lap here. That's probably what we want to do. And then we'll come out on some wet tyres. 2 laps to go. Is the 47 point dream still alive? We're up to P5. And a few people now come up out the pits. And we're nearly past Perez. We are now P9. And here comes the rain. Who's ahead of us? Softs. We could do with getting past these. Because there's a chance they come into the pits as well. We just can't get past Lando Norris. Now we can, and we're into the pits with Hamilton. Can we get out ahead of Hamilton? Yes, we can. So, we're out with him, P6. Hamilton hopefully will start coming through the field on these wet tyres. Although we've not got a lot of power unit left. That's my only problem. But can our car get us through? Look at this, chaos. Come on, Hamilton. Get yourself through here. There you go, there's a few cars done and dusted. Really need him to start picking up the pace. Where's P1? Wet's probably not going to catch P1. Can Hamilton get around some of these? At the minute, he's up into P10. And what's he got ahead? Bunch of dry tyres. Can we actually get any closer? Zhou Guanyu's trying to hunt down the Ferrari. And now we're up against P9 with Hamilton. Can we get a couple more positions? We've used all this power unit. We've got one more place. No, we haven't. We couldn't get past. 80% rain. These are on dry tyres. And we can't get past them. But it is going to be 38 points in Australia. Could have been a lot better. But sadly, gotta stay for that. Race 6 and Zandvoort then. So we dropped points in that first race compared to yesterday. And can we get any more back in Zandvoort? Tricky track to overtake and to get points. And we're going to be up against it a little bit. P15 for Zhou Guanyu. Hamilton P18. We're going to start on the mediums and then the softs. And it's going to be Cuppa and Cuppa for both of them. I think that's the best way to go here. And let's see if Hamilton can do one of these launch starts that he likes to do. Need to get some points back here. And Hamilton gets his perfect race start. And how much will that mean for us? Will we benefit from it hugely as Zhou Guanyu puts the brakes on round the first corner? And it's only P15 at the moment. But it's going to get... No, it looked like he was going to get one there. Didn't quite do it. So let's keep on boosting. See if we can get past the Zhou Guanyu. And now we can. And Hamilton's going to make some lovely positions here. Up into P12 and P15. And then just like that, we'll probably attack the end of the straight. What we'll do is we'll hold power unit and then put the boost on. Can we get by? Yes, we can. P11 for Hamilton. Bit of a chaos here. Who's holding us up? A lot of mediums and hard runners here. So we're just going to try and feed our way through. So we get P10. We get P9 as well. And P8. Hamilton's flying out there. Let's keep him boosting. He's a man on a mission. Look at this. Hamilton, take a bow. You have absolutely smashed through there. And now Zhou Guanyu looking for a move on his fellow driver. P16. And just can't get P15. So mediums will be for Hamilton. And he's up to P5. We're using all the power unit here to see if we can just get any more out of it. And we can't just yet. So Zhou Guanyu is going to start next lap. We haven't got loads of power unit though, so we've got to be careful. But he's moving up nicely as Hamilton comes back out then in P16. Zhou Guanyu will come out on some mediums too. Got some good power unit left. Been saving that up nicely to hopefully do some attacking in this last stint. So round the home corner we go, and into the pits comes Zhou Guanyu. Hamilton, remember doing 4 laps on this stint, finds himself up to P12 by the look of it. Zhou Guanyu facing the tricky exit and looking at doing 2 cars and gets neither. Great start. Come on, Zhou Guanyu, you can do this, man. You can get past the hard tyres. And there's one. So he's passed one of them. And he's all over the back of Nico Hulkenberg as Hamilton looks for a move on Stroll into P4. And then we'll get past a few runners here as well. Past the Mercedes, P11 for Zhou Guanyu. What we got ahead of us, no more pit stops for anybody else. So we're going to have to do this the hard way. Zhou Guanyu on the Mercedes, can he get the job done? He tried. And we're going to keep trying. As Hamilton looks at Perez and gets the job done into P3. So we're doing okay at the minute. We've got some okay points coming back. And I don't think Hamilton's going to get any more. So we're going to just push him a bit further. And we're going to push Zhou Guanyu as well from P12. How many points are we on? 35. Hamilton's really chasing down that P2. He's not going to get it. What about Zhou Guanyu up to P9? Does he fancy the Red Bull? He does, but he can't get there. So it's a very good race in Zandvoort. It is 38 points to take away into race number 7. Race number 7, United Kingdom. And we need some similar points to last time. Would be absolutely just fine. 47 would be even better, but you never know. So let's see what we can do. Where are we going to pat? I mean, look at that. P15, 17. I thought it was going to be a lot higher then for a moment. But it's not going to be. So, we're going to use, as normal, the absolute killer of a race start on Hamilton. Zhou Guanyu, we're going to just do an extra lap. We're going to try Jin on him. Something a bit different. Can we get the perfect start with Hamilton? Because that would be key if we can. And we do get the perfect start. And can he now make the most of it? He doesn't off the line. But in his second phase, we're going to absolutely fly through, hopefully. Zhou Guanyu could go around the outside. Hamilton goes up the in. And he's up past a few cars already. So P9. And it's going to take a few more as well. So P7 for Hamilton. Zhou Guanyu's doing okay as well. He's into P10. We're going to keep boosting Hamilton though. Use all of that race start is what I always say. And then coming down to the last few corners. Can we get Hamilton past Stroll here? Yes, we can. Into P5. Lovely move. Zhou Guanyu doing okay as well. And you can see we're now looking at Max Verstappen. Can't get the job done just yet. And we can now. These for some moves. Hamilton's on a mission. And we're going to use all that power unit all the way up. Zhou Guanyu loses a position to Ocon, who's on the softs. That's okay though. We've got another lap to do with Zhou Guanyu. As Hamilton comes into the pits. We'll be doing 3 laps with Zhou Guanyu. Surely these soft tyres will come in. Yes, they will. And we'll go with the boost phase now on Zhou Guanyu. So Hamilton comes out, P4. And here's Zhou Guanyu getting stuck behind the pit exiters. But Zhou Guanyu is into P7. Make it potentially P6. So some good moves. Some big points on offer as well here. We're right behind Stroll. P1, 2 and 3 are in the pits. So a very good chance here. Zhou Guanyu's in as well. Hamilton takes the lead of the race. And we're going to come out on the medium tyres very shortly. Zhou Guanyu is out though. I'm going to leave him pushing for a second. And then Hamilton will come in. Zhou Guanyu still at the back, behind Ocon. Just can't get any more, so we're going to cut down there. As Hamilton pits. Can he come out in the lead of this race? That would be perfect. A lot of people are going to be pitting this lap. As Zhou Guanyu gets out into P12. Hamilton's out in the lead, that's what we wanted. And now Zhou Guanyu comes around the home straight with a lot of people pitting. And takes P8. Be coming back for some softs this lap. And then he'll be trying to chase down the field. He's going to drop back a fair few positions though, I think, Zhou Guanyu. That's my only worry. Can we get past Sainz? That would be a nice clear air run. And then we do. So P7. Hamilton lavishing it up out the front. And now coming round the last corner. Zhou Guanyu needs a quick pit stop by the team. Can we get it though? He can. It's a decent stop ahead of Russell. Can we get ahead of the McLaren? No, we can't. Can we get the Ferrari? Yes, we can. So P7. Zhou Yu on the conserve into P6. Big points coming here in Silverstone. We've got 40% tyres, power unit left as well. So Hamilton starts the lap clear. Zhou Guanyu's under pressure. And have we got any pit stops here? No, we've got hard tyres. So let's boost. And see if we can do some catching up. Here's Carlos Sainz. Can we get past him? We can now. P4 is ours with Zhou Guanyu. Can we get P3? Past Stroll, yes we can. One car to go. Don't think we're going to catch him. He's on hards though. We can try. See how quickly we can catch him. I don't think we're going to get him. There he is out front. No, I don't think P2 is going to be ours. But Hamilton wins. Zhou Guanyu's chasing hard. Just can't get P2. But it is 46 points in Silverstone. The final race, and can we finish off in Spain with a great result? We did struggle here first race, and when I say struggle, 40 points, but we definitely could have done a bit better. So let's see if we can change it up this time. Zhou 13th, Hamilton 18th, so cars working beautifully. And we're going to do mediums with Zhou Guanyu, softs with Hamilton. We're going to try and get this Hamilton through the field, and Zhou Guanyu on a comfortable one stop as well. So can we make it work? Here we go, the last dance. And Hamilton gets his lovely perfect start. Can he get a perfect start down the inside? Zhou Guanyu's away. Hamilton is as well, but we haven't got as far as with a light already. Although Zhou Guanyu's taken that into his own hands up to P8. That race start is always beautiful to watch when it's in your favour. And Zhou Guanyu's all over the back of P7. And we will potentially not get any further. But P8 and P9, as Zhou Guan Yu just lets a couple of cars by for whatever reason, which is annoying. And let's manage this through then. Zhou Guan Yu's going absolutely backwards on that one stop. We get Zhou Guan Yu back, oh, nearly. So plenty of racing still to be done in this race, as Zhou Guan Yu finally gets back past Zhou. And Hamilton will start lap 3 in 7th place. Can we get any more positions? He's looking okay at the moment. We're going to pit coming up. I'm going to boost Zhou Guan Yu a little bit. So Hamilton's up to P6, P5 and P4 before he pits. So now we're going to do a comfortable 3 laps. We've got Zhou Guan Yu making up some ground as well down the home straight. And he's into P7 at the moment. Try and get him past Hamilton here. Now we do, into P6. So we've used all that power unit up now. And we've got him up a fair few positions. And we've just got to build that up for the end of the race. Hamilton looking at Stroll. Says, nearly thank you very much. Can't get it done though. And Stroll carries on round. Same with Hamilton. Who's in P9 at the moment. Zhou Guan Yu not going to get held up, which is what we like to see. But he only comes out P14. Stroll's definitely holding us up a little bit. So can we get past him? There we go. Any more moves? Yes. P7. What about Zhou Guan Yu? He's already past Bottas. And now Hamilton down the straight in P6. Zhou Guan Yu going to be into P9 by the time he gets to the end of that. With Hamilton trying to get past Lando Norris. And that's job done very easy. Looking like he's probably on the hard tyres, Lando. All the car servicing has been used as well, as George Russell tries to have a go at us and does really easy. And in comes Hamilton. So can Zhou Guan Yu fight back some positions? Thought he was going in the pits then, not quite. And Zhou Guan Yu comes out in P9. Hamilton P9, Zhou Guan Yu P8. Not many people pitting ahead of us either. So we need some last lap overtakes coming up. And here could be one by Zhou, and he's through, P7. Can we get past George? Yes, we can, P6. And Hamilton now comes down the last straight as well. So P6 for Zhou Guan Yu, P9 for Hamilton. Rival is way back in the field. Zhou Guan Yu is right on the back of Max Verstappen. Can he get through? He can get one. Can he get the other one? Not quite. It's absolute chaos again. Is there any more room for Hamilton? There is. Hamilton goes by P5 and Zhou Guan Yu ends up P6. So we'll absolutely take that in a very difficult Spain race to begin and end, but it is going to be 39 points. So that is Champs GP finished for this week. 8 races, 309 points. Hopefully that secures us our first ever P1 this season. Massive shout out to David, who did manage at the moment P2, hopefully holding on to a podium too. Brilliant to get a 1-2 this weekend, but plenty of players still to go. So we'll cross our fingers. So some pretty good scoring. I'm happy with that. Could have been better, but we take what we've got. 309 points, and the next time we upload will be whether or not we are P1 or we have been overtaken.